We start our show with a developing story in Greensboro. Good evening, I'm Nixon Norman. The Guilford County Sheriff's Office says former Page High and Clemson University wide receiver Diondre Overton was killed in an overnight shooting. Overton was a two-time national champion with Clemson. Deputies say it happened around 2:30 a.m. at a party on Spring Mill Road, and they're still searching for the suspect. We have team coverage of the heartbreaking news. WFMY News 2's Giselle Thomas is following the investigation and spoke to community members about their reaction to the news. WFMY News 2's Logan Campbell has been tracking the world of sports reaction on social media as the news of Overton's death came out. Let's go to Giselle first. Giselle, what do we know right now?
It's truly tragic. Guilford County Sheriff's Office says they found 26-year-old Diondre Overton dead on scene after responding to a loud noise disturbance on Spring Mill Road. Deputies say they later learned shots were fired. Diondre, both a Greensboro native and former Page High School graduate. Now I stopped by the football field and spoke to fans about how this tragic news impacts the football community. College football fans are mourning football star Diondre Overton.
I follow Clemson sports quite a bit. So it's really sad.
The Greensboro native played football at Page High School and formerly served as Clemson University's wide receiver. The 26-year-old lost his life to gun violence early Saturday morning on Spring Mill Road. Overton was found dead on scene. Football fans say he had so much more life to live.
It's really sad. Young man right in the prime of start of his life. He's not even in the prime of his life. He's at the start of his life.
Some football fans say this act of gun violence hits close to home. Gina Pathe says she lost a loved one too soon and sympathizes for Overton's family and friends.
It's just really hurtful to hear that someone lost their life due to gun violence. I definitely have been impacted by gun violence. I had a cousin that lost his life due to gun violence, and it's really horrible to hear, you know, someone that's there coming up that's being an aspiring football player, and he lost his life for no reason.
As the community mourns a local football legend, some say that supporting each other is one of the first steps to healing.
Community support goes a lot because your family is one thing, but outside of family, when you see, you know, everybody pouring in with the love, it hits like, okay, you know, his life wasn't in vain. You know, he touched people while he was here.
Guilford County Sheriff's deputies say this is an active investigation and the incident seems to be isolated. Now, deputies ask the public to come forward if you have any information or attended the house party on Spring Mill Road.